Erin Lester here. So it is episode 21 of my Hot Mess Mom vlog. I'm about 5 minutes late. This was my diamond call, went late that I was just on. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys more about my life as an emotional eater. Yes, I know I talk about this a lot, but that's because my emotional eating is what is causing me struggles right now. And I've always been honest with you guys and said that I will always share my honest struggles and always be real and always be me. And that is how doing live videos is easy for me because this is how I am on a regular basis. This is me, no filters. I am not the girl that wears makeup like barely ever. I'm not the girl that's always wearing jewelry. I'm not the girl that needs to be 100% perfect. I'll be honest, I'm wearing my workout leggings from the waist down and my shirt from work from this morning on the waist up, or else I would have a t-shirt on right now just because I'm doing this video. But generally, I'm just me and I share the good and the bad. Yes, I'm a health and fitness coach and have been for almost 8 years. Yes, I have probably been at my goal weight for maybe 3 of those 8 years. But in my mind, I'm still a successful coach. I still have multiple coaches and customers on my team that I help on a regular basis. My groups may not be huge. It's true, I don't have groups with 100 people in them, but that's me. I would rather have less people and be able to give people my one-on-one attention than be overwhelmed by so many people that I can't help all of them the way I really want to. So I don't know how a lot of these coaches that have hundreds and hundreds of new clients a month do it. I'll be honest. Maybe it's because they get to do this full time and I am still just doing this part time. I've done coaching full time probably for 18 months of my 8 years because I stayed home with my daughter for the first 18 months of her life, which was a true blessing. And coaching made it so I could do that. But things like debt, student loan debt, mortgage, car loans, those are the things that make me have to work full-time as a social worker. Plus, I love my job. I absolutely love what I do. So this is just an added bonus that I get to wake up early and talk to people and connect with people and help people and motivate people. And then when my job is done and I've spent time with my family, I also get to do that. And I'm having time with my family. I share that time with them, with you guys, because that's me. That's what I do on a regular basis. I get up, I chat with people, connect with people, work out, get ready for my day, go to work, come home, spend time with my family, eat dinner, take the dog for a walk, do the bedroom routine for the kids, and then connect with people again until it's time for bed. So that's just me. And then a whole big part of that is issues. Obviously, I have issues. Everybody has issues. But I have had many different kinds of struggles in my life. When I was 13 years old, I started having issues with emotional eating. And that is a lot of what I talk about because that affects a lot of my journey, my health and fitness journey, my weight loss journey, my relationship with food, with the scale, with my own reflection in the mirror. My emotional eating has a lot to do with that. I grew up competitively riding horses at the national level, and image was a big deal. Being a certain size was a big deal. You want to be light to ride horses because it's just easier on the horses, and it's just better. And you want to look skinny and trim and good in your outfit for your horse show, and it was just a very, very stressful time. And everybody knows going through high school, going through the teenage years is also very stressful as a girl because how you look and what size you wear in clothes and your style, that all matters to people. And I didn't have a very great middle school time. I was teased a lot. I was very, very shy. People thought I was stuck up, but that was unfortunately the cards I was dealt. And that obviously affected my self-esteem, my emotional eating, my relationship with food. I was never really a purger, but I was a binger. I did binge a lot. In high school, a lot of fast food. And, that just continued because things we eat as children go into how we're going to eat as adults. Hey, Pilar. So that will go into our adulthood. So the relationship with food that you have as a child and as a teenager is going to become your relationship with food as an adult. And, I've really been delving into emotional eating and our relationships with food, trying to figure out my own issues with emotional eating. I've tried it all. I've tried all the diets out there. I have tried therapy. I have tried limiting my foods. I've tried not having it in the house. I've tried all the things. But, guys, I still struggle. It's getting better. It is. My current workout program that I'm doing right now has really been bridging the gap with me and my relationship with food. My binges have gotten much less. I know that in the 80 days of my last program, if I would have stuck to the nutrition 100%, I would have had fantastic results. But I have a hard time with programs that say you can't have this. You need to restrict that. You can't have any cheats. You can't do this. You can't do that. When people tell me, I keep closer for my son. He's with my mom. If I am told that I can't do something, I can't have something, you can't cheat, you can't do that, you can't eat that, that's bad for you, you can't do that, you can't eat that, you can't have that. If I'm told that continuously over and over again, that is what snaps in my mind and makes me binge. And that is how it has always been. I've worked on it in therapy. I've worked on it with journaling. I've worked on it with other kind of programs, Whole30, figuring food sensitivities. But even though I know my food sensitivities, I know what foods I need to be eating. I know what I need to be doing for exercise. I know all that. I cannot stick to it. I think I stuck to my last workout program. I think I stuck to the nutrition for 6 weeks. And for me, that's impressive. I had 6 weeks with no cheats. For me, that is huge progress. Huge. Another thing that was huge progress for me is I did not have any alcohol for the full 13 weeks. I had one dessert in the 13 weeks because we went up for our anniversary. One dessert in 13 weeks. Refeed days, I had the Fixate approved desserts, but it was okay to do. But again, it's when I'm doing programs where they limit you, they tell you what you can and you can't have. That is where I struggle. I tried Jolene's 131. That's something else I also struggled because there it was almost too flexible. There were no rules at all. And it was, you have to figure it out for yourself. And that also was hard for me. So I've tried a lot of things. But I think I finally found I'm super, super excited that there's a new program coming out that through Beachbody that really focuses on that emotional eating piece. I can listen to all the personal development audios I want, but I need a plan, and not a plan where I'm going to be told what I can't do, where this new program is going to tell me what I can do. It's going to help me fix my relationship with food, my mindset, be it to be mindset. It's going to fix that mindset. And what is really awesome about this program is that working out is extra credit. So even though I say I'm doing a second round of 80-day obsession, I'm doing a second round of the workouts of 80-day obsession, but starting probably not next week. Next week I go to Nashville for the weekend, but I'm sticking with the time nutrition up until I go on vacation next Friday, and then I'm going to make as good decisions as I can while I'm in Nashville. And then when I come back, I'm delving 100% into the To Be mindset. I've heard so many good things about it that, it's going to be the last time you have to lose the weight. And that's my problem. I've yo-yoed. Obviously, I was pregnant. I lost weight. I got pregnant again. So I had weight again to lose. But in between there, I had gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. And that's how it's been for my whole entire life. I've always gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. And typically I've gained more weight than I've lost. And that's why a year and a half after my son's born, I had 75 pounds to lose. That's why, because I would lose the weight, gain the weight, lose the weight, gain the weight. And I just did that so often that I had built up that much more excess weight. So, had twins, obviously gained more weight. I had another 75 pounds to lose. So where I'm currently at, I would like to lose another 50 pounds, 45 to 50 pounds is what I need to lose. I say, I want to be an 8, which is in the 160s. For me, I'm almost 5'10", so I'm tall. So I say I want to be in the 160s, which is about a size 8 pant. That's because I'm definitely afraid of the scale. I know that the To Be mindset is going to fix that relationship with the scale for me. And I need to fix my relationship with the scale. I need to fix my relationship with food. And I need to fix my relationship with what I see in the mirror. Because there are more days that I do not love myself than I love myself. Sure, it's getting so much better. I don't mean to pour all my crap out on you guys and say, I'm destined for depression and a horrible life, because it's not true. Because I have tons of blessings in my life. I have tons of great things in my life. But you guys, I've also been through a freaking lot. I have been through domestic violence. I have been through addiction, alcohol, drugs, food. I have been $80,000 in debt from credit cards. I have had a child out of wedlock. I have been kicked out of school for bad grades and had to claw myself back into school and ended up with $100,000 in student loans. I have been let go from a job because I needed to extend maternity leave. That ends up being a good story because I got to stay with my daughter for 18 months. And then when I came back, I actually got a promotion. So, all things end well. I would love to be home with my kids full time, but I know that I need to work. I know that I need to provide better health insurance for my family. My son's a type 1 diabetic. Good health insurance is very, very important. And my husband just doesn't get the greatest health insurance. And where I currently work has pretty good health insurance. So, it's a no-brainer. My kids are my number one priority. Luckily, our daughter only has to be in daycare twice a week. We have family watch her the rest of the days. So we're extremely blessed in so many areas. But you guys, the loss of my daughter was the biggest kick in my gut that I could have had. And it obviously reactivated all the work I'd done to combat my emotional eating. Again, it still wasn't perfect. I don't know if it will ever be perfect. I know I will be fighting emotional eating my whole life, but I have a feeling that this program is going to 100% change that for me, because it's not going to just work on meal prepping and meal planning and the fitness. It's going to 100% focus on this. The mind, the mindset, our relationship with food and our own bodies. That is what I need most of all. And no one has ever had a program like that. Not that I could find. I looked, trust me. So why am I making this video? Why have I gone 14 minutes about my struggles and how much things have been hard for me and to do this great thing, this great program? Why don't you guys about it? Because I want you guys to do it with me. I want to do this all by myself. So I am going to start the To Be mindset on May 8th. That's when I'm going to start, because I want to preview it. I want to get a good idea of what it is. I may actually work on the videos while I'm flying down for vacation. I may do that. But I still have not 100% decided on date for my group. I'm thinking of maybe starting it on the 14th, but I'm also thinking I might start it on right after Memorial Day. I haven't decided, because it's going to kind of depend on what kind of interest I get in joining me on this. So I think the best part about this is that you're doing this journey with me and you don't have to work out. I talk about fitness, I talk about workouts, I talk about 21 Day Fix, I talk about 80 Day Obsession, I talk about this, I talk about that. No fitness on this one. It is just a nutrition program. You're going to get access to a registered dietitian who's going to give you 40 videos. She's going to give you a tracking system, a book that'll track for 90 days. You're going to get a specific water bottle that's going to help track your water and help you get in all your water for the day. You're going to get access to an app in June where you're going to be able to track everything that way. It's going to be a foolproof program. You're not going to have to count. You're not going to have to measure. You're not going to have to do any of that. She's going to give you recipes that are going to be delicious and are going to keep you full and keep you satisfied. And yes, obviously there is going to be a cost associated with this. There is. It's not a free group. It's because you're going to have 40 videos from a registered dietitian. And there's another way you can specifically get into a group with her and have direct contact with her. If you're interested in taking it that next level, just message me and we can talk. It is going to be on special in May. So it will be on sale, I believe, $20 off. So, you're going to get so much. All of this will cost probably hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. If you work with a registered dietitian on your own in that way. But this way, you're going to get direction from her. We're going to be doing this together. I'm a true emotional eater. We're going to do this 100% together. I'm in this with you guys. And I think that is the great part is, you've been nervous. You don't know what workout program to start with. You don't really like to work out. You know that you have problems with emotional eating because I know a lot of people that follow me do have problems with emotional eating because a lot of my followers are who I am now, who I used to be, single mom, addictions, domestic violence relationships, kicked out of college, no college degree, living with your parents, self-esteem issues, hate for your body. You tried everything and nothing has worked. You guys, that is me. I've tried everything. I have tried things outside of Beachbody. I have tried therapy. I have tried groups, support groups. I have tried different nutrition programs. I've tried all of that shit and none of it worked. So you guys, if you are me, if you are that person who has tried everything and nothing's worked, nothing has been able to combat your emotional eating, you just don't know where to turn next, we need to talk. I am only going to let 5 people in this group because I want to keep it small, guys. I want to keep it intimate. And I'm going to let 5 people join every month. We're going to keep the group going. We're going to keep it up. We're going to go through the lessons together. We're going to discuss them. I'm going to do lives in there. We're going to really make this interactive, really maybe do some video calls together where we can all talk and we can all give each other our takeaways, our successes, what we're struggling with. You guys officially lose this weight for good. You don't even have to work out. It's extra credit. But that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put out an invite to you guys and say I'm taking 5 ladies in May. I am going to think about a date for a few more days, and then I will put out the date that I'm going to start my group. But you can start getting in May 2nd if you want to get direct one-on-one daily contact with Alana, who is a registered dietitian that developed the program. Ask me how you can do it and we'll chat. So, you wanted more information, you're still not 100% sure, you want to chat with me about what the group is going to be like, you want to talk about your goals, you want to talk about anything, reach out to me, message me, comment below, and we'll chat. So I hope everybody has a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you soon.